Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Scatino aka Scat, and today we're going to be looking at Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition on the Xbox 360. Now the game has actually been available for a few weeks now. The version you're actually watching in this video is the retail version, the box copy, disc based, whatever you want to call it. But the game has actually been has been available to download on Xbox Live and the PSN for about 2 weeks, I think it is, as just an add-on to Super Street Fighter 4, which is basically what this is. Even though they've released it as a retail version, it is pretty much just an update to Super Street Fighter 4. So although you'll find extra achievements and trophies, it hasn't got its own achievement system or its own trophy system. So for those of you out there thinking that you'll be able to score some easy achievements and trophies just like you would in the other versions, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. So the thing about Arcade Edition is obviously the inclusion of Evil Ryu, Oni, Yun and Yang, so that's 4 new characters. Unfortunately though, they haven't included any new stages or anything like that. Like, the 4 new characters do have a story to go with them for when you play in arcade mode, but there's no new stages for them, which is a bit of a shame really, because, you know, with them releasing it as a retail version as well, I mean, they should have just like redone the whole thing, you know. I mean, the retail version cost just as much as Super Street Fighter 4 did when that came out last year. So if they went the whole 9 yards with it, and you know, and made it not just an update to Super Street Fighter 4, but you know, a title in its own right, and you know, done the stages and the characters and all that kind of stuff, even updated the menu displays and everything so it actually looks like it's a new title, which unfortunately they've not. But I guess, you know, the whole point about this game is obviously the 4 new characters, and as you can see here, I'm just taking control of Evil Ryu in training mode. Unfortunately, again, for some odd reason, you can't actually take these characters into the challenge mode and like practice your moves in there through challenges. Apparently this version isn't compatible with that, which is really fucking gay at the end of the day. I mean, come on, people buy this shit and don't give me a half-assed effort and lock me out of things that, you know, I want to be using, because the challenge mode in itself is a really good way for people to learn the moves and learn combos. And you know, these new characters, the fact that you can't do that, it's like, you know, figure it out yourself, look online, look at combo videos and all that kind of shit. But anyway, it's a Street Fighter game, we all know what to expect now in terms of the gameplay. As far as I know, the gameplay has been tweaked and balanced a bit. I'm not sure exactly who's been made better or who's been nerfed or anything like that. I mean, if I'm quite honest, I'm not the biggest fighting game fan in the world. I wouldn't go as far as to call myself a noob at these games. I've played enough of the Street Fighter 4 series over the past few years now for me to not be called a noob. I'm not an expert by any means, and I'm definitely not a pro. But you know, I enjoy dabbling in a bit of Street Fighter now and again. But then again, I'm a Shoto player, so if you're gonna play me, you'll be seeing Ken, you'll be seeing Ryu's and that kind of stuff. So that's just me. I don't like charge characters. I don't like characters like Guile and Bison and people like that. So, but that's just me. Everyone has their own personal preference when it comes to Street Fighter. So yeah, there's not really much I could say. They have updated the replay channel now. Now you get to actually follow certain players So I think like whenever they're able to upload a new video, you may get a notification or it's added into their channel, so you can watch it. So you get to follow certain players that you like. You can start watching their videos and whatnot, which is kind of cool, really. I mean, obviously there are some really expert Street Fighter players that play online, and when you get to watch their videos and the kind of shit they pull off, it's kind of incredible. So yeah, you can always check out that. So in this video, the only two characters that you'll be seeing me play with is Evil Ryu and One. I didn't want to make the video too long, so I mean, if you want me to make a video on Yun and Yang, then just say. Yeah, so just leave me a message in the comment section and tell me that you want to see some videos of them. I mean, after this one anyway, like, this is only my first impressions of the game, and after this one, throughout the day, I'll probably be posting more videos of like online matches and that kind of stuff that you very welcome to check out and leave comments on and rate and whatever. So yeah, but just for now, just for purposes of this video, I'm sticking with Evil Ryu and One. Evil Ryu seems pretty cool, I must admit. Obviously an updated version to normal Ryu. His moveset seems pretty good. They have actually changed his super though. His super's different and the input is quite different, so I'll be having to practice that one. His ultra combo is pretty much the same with like the his ultra is pretty much the same with like the super Hadouken thing, and the input is also the same, I believe, but it's just the super that's been changed up. One, his ultra has been changed. His is more well, his input is the same as Ryu's basically for Ultra 1. I'm not sure about Ultra 2, I didn't check that one. Probably check that out later. And well, yeah, that's all I can really say on it at the moment, I think. For the people maybe wondering whether or not to pick this game up at retail, well, that's entirely up to you. I mean, how much do you love the Street Fighter series? Do you really want another copy of the game sat on your shelf just to make it look nice? I mean, like I say, it's not a brand new title in itself. It's not the big step up like Super Street Fighter 4 was to vanilla Street Fighter 4. It's not that kind of step up. It is pretty much just an updated version, like, and they've decided to put it out on a disc. Whereas the step up from vanilla Street Fighter 4 to Super was all those additional characters, lobbies, different stages, all added different stages, that kind of stuff. The replay feature, all that kind of stuff got added when Super was released, so it kind of made it worthwhile to actually pick up that version. But because they haven't really added much to it now for Arcade Edition release, I'm not really sure if I can recommend that you actually go out and buy it, especially if you can't get it cheaper. If you've got vouchers or anything like that to spend in the store and you can get it cheaper, then you'd be able to do the downloadable version, then I'd say go out and get the retail. But if not, then I'd probably suggest you just stick with the download version. It's cheaper anyway, and like I say, you're not getting that much extra content for your money, so the cheaper option is always the best option sometimes. So yeah, I'd definitely say do that. But for the time being, I'm just gonna leave you to finish watching the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and hit me up on Xbox Live if you want, and we can run some matches. I can always record them, upload them to YouTube, whatever. And yeah, so just hit me up. I'm your boy Scat, and I'm out.
champion! Fight! The world's fiercest fighters await! Will you be the last warrior standing?
Evil incarnate. All that exists.
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Destruction awaits.
What will happen now? Fight! You win! To all airfields, fists will fly at this location!
You fought the rest, now try to best!
The battle has begun! Fight!